9? Maybe 1 day away from 10? Could it be true? No way, right? What? 100 million billion early days? That's what I'm saying. Okay, everybody say hi. I forgot to put my choker on. Everybody say hi. So I'm gonna put it on now. Today we have another community stream day. Okay, hi, welcome to stream. Today we have another community stream day. And like last time, I'm giving you guys another option to do anonymous entries, right? I put it in the Discord, but mods, if you can drop it again in the chat for me real quick, I would really appreciate it, especially the YouTube chat. Okay, now this time, please do not flood the confessions to the point where we get 80, because we are at 49 right now. Hi, welcome to stream. We are at 49 right now, and it's a lot. It's a lot of confessions, because we're doing something different, okay? This time, we're not just reading confessions, I'm giving you guys advice. So basically, this is one huge therapy with Lumie, because obviously I am a good therapist. If you really think about it, if I was in network for you, right? For your insurance. Who did that? We just started. Who did that? Keg, that was you? Keg, say something real quick. I have a surprise for you. I appreciate the 200 bits so much. Say something real quick. Say something real quick. Hi, we're gonna stream. Say something real quick, Keg. Come on, say something. Say something, Keg. I have a present to give you. Actually, it wasn't Keg. It was Manny. Dude, last time I banned Manny, I couldn't get him back on the stream. It was really bad. I didn't know it would actually ban him as a mod. It was crazy. Hi, we're gonna stream, everybody. Hi, we're gonna stream. Oh my gosh, guys, you wanna know something? Say what? Chat, say what? Type 1 to say what? Type 1, type 1, type 1. Type 1, type 1, type 1. Type 1, type 1, type 1. I folded all my clothes! I folded all the clothes on my bed, and so now there's not a 2-foot mountain of clothes anymore. There's a 2-foot mountain of folded clothes that I have yet to put up, but I folded them all. And I was like, you said what? You said I'm lying? No, hold on, I'm about to show you. Take a look at this. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. And there's so many more, and they're all folded, and I'm so happy because I haven't done it in like an actual month. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I have not folded those clothes for so long. If we really think about it, honestly, wait, a month is not that long. Bro, folded under immense pressure. No, it's because I was listening to an audiobook today, and the audiobook had Yuri in it, and I was really interested. So I didn't get distracted by anything else, because while I was folding, I was listening to the audiobook, and I was like, ooh, shit, they're Yuriing, but then one of them died. and what happened was she didn't just die. One of them had to leave the other one behind because her captain told her to, and the other one died. Spoilers? No, I'm not telling you. I'm gatekeeping this. I'm not telling you the name of my Yuri audiobook. So why do you gatekeep Yuri from us if that's what it does? Spoilers, living now I know how lesbianism ends. Okay. Bro's like Asian grandma watching K-drama while doing food prep work. You know what, Supa? I'd be watching C-dramas while doing food prep. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd be putting on those vertical C-dramas. Like, the last one I watched was like, they were mean to me, so I got reborn as a baby. And then the girl gets reborn as a baby, and then there's another baby, and it's a boy, and she basically, like, gives the grandpa advice on how to run his company as a 5-year-old and upstages the boy, which makes the dad and the mistress mom mad. And that's like the whole plot. That's literally the entire plot. Isekai slop? No, it wasn't isekai. She got reincarnated in the same body. So it's not isekai, it's just reincarnation. It's different. Where is the latest Lumie Goonie pack? What month is this now that you're saying this? Didn't you say this like 3 months ago? YouTube chat? I literally saw you, the same person, say this 3 months ago. You said Lumie Gooner cards when? I remember. Don't think I forgot. I remember exactly when you said that too. By my memory, it's April 3rd, 2025. Okay? You said YouTube chat as usual. Okay. Look, you said that, chat, and you got the YouTube chatters who don't usually chat to say something. That's crazy, man. Me personally, I would never do that. Please don't make us tours look bad, please. This is scary for real. LOL. Boob guy lives on in spirit. Dude, we will never get rid of boob guy. With the amount of gooners there are nowadays, I don't know what to tell you guys. Boob guy lives on in all of our hearts. I bet he's glad he's close to our hearts. As close to something else too. Okay. Are we ready to start for today? We have a lot to get through. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to get through them because I have to give you guys proper and good advice because I'm a good psychologist and nobody has ever told me that I'm not one. So that means I can basically do it. Who cares about doing the what's the psychology test? What test do you have to do to pass psychology? Brother's going to be so cooked. Wait, what is the therapist handbook? What's the therapist handbook called? There's a therapist handbook. It's like a RAV4 or something. Wait, is that the car? Who just gave you some? This is so cheer. I appreciate it. DMS? DSM? DSM-5! The DSM-5! That's the manual I'm using for today, so let me pull it open. DSM-5 PDF. Okay, I'm pulling it up. 5th edition text. DSM-5. Are they on 6? They're on 6? Already? How do you know? Are you a psychologist? Obviously not as good of a psychologist as me since you're here asking me advice. Sorry. No, there's none! The latest version is DSM-5. You're making stuff up. Don't make stuff up to me. Okay. I said that as a question. I took it as a fact because obviously everything I see on the internet is true and nothing can be false ever. That would just not make any sense. This PDF is blank! Oh, no, it's not. I see OCD. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, type 1 if you're ready for advice, everybody. Type 1, type 1. What are we feeling more, guys? Yuri or Yowie? Today I am in a Yuri mood. Not that I'm in a Yuri mood. No, like... This game is so stupid. I don't even want to talk to you guys anymore. Yeah, I bet you are. Okay, bro, whatever. Wait, how did we go up to 53? Okay, whatever. Did you watch Trump's speech today? No, I didn't yet. I was either going to watch it after stream or I was going to watch it on stream depending on if we ran out of time or not. I mean, if we ran out of confessions or not. But at this point, I don't know if that's happening, okay? Don't worry, I didn't send a zip bomb this time. Flat, you know what I think about that? Get timed out, buddy. Just stopping by, have fun with the stream. Bye, see you later. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Stop calling flat ass. Stop saying free ass. Okay, no, never mind. No, hold on. Never. Baby to Trump be like, yo, free ass. Okay. Are we ready, everybody? Are we ready? Welcome to Therapy with Lumie, community. Today is our community day where we all love and appreciate each other. And now I, as your licensed in-network therapist, who you had to pay before the therapy session instead of after, and there are no refunds, by the way, I, as your licensed DSM-5 psychologically certified therapist, am going to give you all advice. Thank you for the 200 bits, Toads. I appreciate it. Meow. Community gay, stop. Can you stop? Okay? Heaven forbid I have a typo sometimes. IRL. In IRL. Okay, now let me continue. Anonymous Luma advice requests. This is what I do for my therapies, by the way. Therapists and therapies. Therapists and therapist shit. My fault. Do you need advice? Do you want to get it from Lumie? Write your dilemma here, okay? What do you need advice on? Number 1. Do I retire again? This was really difficult. Okay, so for the person who sent this in, you have 2 options, okay? 1, you retire and you be unemployed and cool like the rest of us. 2, you stay a corporate slave and never ever leave the workforce while they pretend that you have a bunch of benefits when the only benefit you really get is maybe like a pizza party once every 5 years. Obviously, you should pick option 2 and continue being a corporate slave. Do not retire. Because what other way to feel fulfilled is there than to work from 8 to 6 every single day and let your boss look over your shoulder? Because at the very least, right, Your boss is there with you. They care about you. They're always willing to stick with you. And who else can you count on to really be there for you in heart and in spirit? So no, do not retire. Who just said income cuck is the way? Yo, chill. So, number 1, don't retire. As a professional therapist, that's my advice. Work until you drop. Everybody knows that's the real meta. Okay, number 2, if you're not working at 6 a.m. till 1 a.m., don't apply. Number 2, how do I get a streamer named Lumie to apologize for beating the shit out of me? I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, bro. I keep getting these accusations as a therapist, man. This is not right. This is why I don't deal with patients, bro. You guys are messed up. You guys just make up fake news about me. You try to get me fired from my job. I didn't do anything. Damn. Okay, well, here, I'll give you advice anyways because I care about you, even though you might not care about me. But it's fine. It's whatever. I don't care. Here's how to get a streamer named Lumie to apologize. First, you have to think to yourself, should Lumie apologize to me? Or should I apologize to Lumie? You know how when people break up, they say, it's not you, it's me. Well, in this case, maybe you have to think, it's not you. It really is me. Because maybe you're the one who needs to apologize for spreading lies. How do you know Lumie beat the shit out of you? Where's the evidence? That's what I thought. There's no evidence. So how can you go out in public and say, Lumie beat me up? I don't see any pictures of you getting beat up. I don't see, and Lumie said it didn't happen, so it must not have happened. Everybody in the chat said that didn't happen. Type 1 if it didn't happen. Type 1 right now, or else I'm kicking you out of the chat. Everybody who types 2, you're getting timed out. Mods, get ready to do your job. I don't see any 2s. What's happening? What is going on? I don't see a single 2. Type 2 if it haven't stopped. Don't type 2. Wait, I can't type out that many people. Hold on. I'm trying my best. Wait, hold on. I can tell you all out. Okay, no more playing. Everyone be serious. Who just used that? No, not dub doc humph. That is not a dub humph, that's an L humph. Dictator me? I'm not a dictator. I'm just in charge of things. I can't help that you guys elected me to be your CEO. If you really think about it, you did this, not me. It's not my fault that I'm taking up the burden of the world. I'm like Atlas and you're like the big ball. I have to hold you guys up. This is a good thing. But you don't know that you're actually pressing on. I'm not finishing that sentence, never mind. Stop talking about holding balls, bro. I stopped. Okay, anyways, so my advice to you for how to get a streamer named Lumie to apologize for beating the shit out of you is that maybe you're lying and you don't need to do that. So don't worry about it. Don't say, bro, what? Chill out, bro. Chill out. Number 3. How to get bad bitches. Ooh! As a lesbian! Okay, wait. This was really good. I have really good advice for this. Okay, I've been meaning to tell somebody this advice for forever, but all of my lesbian friends are already taken. Like all one of them. And all my bisexual friends are also already taken. I think all of my friends are just taken. Okay, let me give you advice now. Number 1. As a lesbian, you have a perk that nobody else has. You're a woman, okay? And this is really good because when you think about it, who knows a woman better than another woman? So if you have one woman and there's another woman and you kiss, that's 2 women, okay? And you know what they say about 2 women? 2 women is a lot of women. For you guys. I get plenty of women. Anyways, 2 women is a lot of women, okay? Which means that as a woman, if a man can get 1 woman, well, okay, pretend this man is not like men. Pretend this is straight. I know that's controversial, but pretend this is straight, okay? If a man can get 1 woman, and woman has W-O man, okay? That's W plus O. That means W plus O, if you unstring the O, makes 2. okay? Because oh, you can't see my mouse. Wait, can you see this now? You can't see my cursor on screen? Okay, whatever, just imagine it. W plus O creates two. Can you see this 2 properly? 2 O. So as a woman, you can get 20 women. Not just 2, 20, okay? And that means all you have to do is go outside and just say, I like women. Like, go up to any woman you like, okay? And stand in her face and be like, I like women! And then she will look at you and be like, oh my gosh, W-O woman means 20 women. I could be a 20 women. And then she's gonna be like, yes, I love you so much. And then after that, she will date you. So go out and try that strategy. I swear it works. Bro, what is this math? It's good math. What are you talking about? That math works so well. I also want to be 20 women. No, it's just, all right, next time I have a crush, I'm going to try this out. See, exactly. You guys need to trust my advice. I don't really know about this one. No. You'll see. Just try it out. Okay, you know what they say? You know what LeBron James said? He said, you miss every shot you don't take. Okay? If you don't take a shot on every single one of the 20 women you could have just by telling them you like women, you will miss every single shot on those women, and instead of having 2 O women, you will just have O women, which is none. That's 0, by the way. You will have 0 women, okay? So instead of doing O women, do 20. I mean, do the riz on 20 women. Don't do 20 women. Just do. Okay. Okay. No. Do the riz. Do the strategy on 20 women. Do the strategy on 20 women. Does that work for men too? No, it does not work for men. He said the worst advice ever? No, that's good advice. You just have to trust me. You guys just haven't tried it out. If I was into women, I would do this strategy and I would get 20 women. It's because I'm not into women that I don't do the strategy. But you guys, since you're into women, you can do it. This is really good for you. It worked. Trust I did it. See, look at the good reviews in the chat, man. That works. Prove it works. I can't. I'm not into women. That would be very disrespectful of me, maybe even borderline homophobic, and we don't want to be homophobic. That is bad. So I can't do it, but you guys should obviously do it. You said prove it on me right now. Does what? Wait, what did I just read in my chat? Does your mom 20 times count as doing 20 women? Yours? Okay, last time, weren't we also talking about incest last time? Aren't you the same person who was saying the Star Wars incest? Oh, mine. I thought you were yours. I was like, whoa. Okay, let's just continue. Let's just continue. Number 4. How do I major in goontology? It's niche, you can't. That's my advice for that. I'm sorry. It's just that we had a lot of open slots, but then because my brain is so big and bodacious, I took up all the spots because I needed them, because I was really intelligent and I needed to study more goontology, and so now nobody else can do it because I'm the only one doing it. Sorry. It's a special major that only special people can go into. You said fuck. Okay. Anti-goon propaganda? It's not anti-goon. If anything, okay. I don't want to talk about gooning. Why are we talking about gooning? Yeah, you guys always do this. You always go back to gooning. Maybe some of us don't want to goon. Maybe some of us want to free goon, which means we're gooning with the freedom to do it because we're American gooning. There's nothing wrong with that. I gotta stay in touch with my culture, okay? Goon for free. We all want to goon. Stop lying to yourself. Why did you put a space between goon? That's not right. Pausing during gooning is called edgy. Number 5. I am cramping. Don't worry. I got you. If you are cramping, okay, here's your number 1 advice. Don't. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. You want to know something? Back in the day when I would get my periods, okay, this was when I was dating my ex. Oh my gosh, okay, so Okay, wait. I'm about to tell you a crazy story. And this is like anti-advice, but I'm about to tell you a crazy story. Okay, back when I was dating my ex, right? And I would be on my period, and I would be like, oh, I'm cramping, man, it hurts. You know how you usually expect a boyfriend to be like, oh my gosh, don't worry, I'll send you some chocolate. Pat, 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 pat. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Do you know what he said every single time? I said, I'm cramping, it hurts. And he went, oh, why don't you just go eat a banana? Like, they're supposed to help with cramps. Like, that's what athletes do. It helps with muscle cramps. And every time I stood there, every time I said it, I went, I have to go. Because it was actually anti-Riz. He said it every time. And I was like, bro, what I'm asking for is comfort. I don't want to eat a banana. But he would be like, yeah, just go eat a banana. It'll help you. I was like, bro, I don't even have any. How am I supposed to do that? He was like, go get some. And I was like, bro, I'm actually like, bro, I can't get out of my bed. How would I go get some? Right? Are we for real right now? I'm so for real. Like, that actually happened. You're missing the point. Does Manny at least give you the banana? Okay, but you know what? Later on, when I did get bananas and I tried it out one time, it actually worked. But like a little bit. Okay, but I had also just taken Advil, so I don't know. Okay, that was a really bad experiment because I didn't have a control group. I had just taken Advil, and then I ate a banana, and then I was like, which one is it? The Advil or the banana? So I didn't actually know if it worked or not. But I like placeboed myself into thinking it. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess it works, I guess. But I don't think it actually worked. You dated before how? What? Whoa. Fuck you mean how? What do you mean how? I dated before. I can pull. What do you mean by that? Wait a second. What do you mean by that? The banana has to be what? The banana has to be what now? Whoa, pause. What are we talking about? Who just said penis can help too? Okay, chill. Okay, everybody chill. Everybody chill out. What is happening in my chat, bro? Chill. Chill. Yo, G Lumie might get a banana next time I have my period. Don't, because I don't think it even helps. What am I hearing? Dog, what am I reading? I don't know what to tell you. We're looking at the same chat, you and me, bro. Okay, actual advice for cramping. I'm not gonna lie to you, I straight up pop 2 Advils and I pretend I'm like doing something fun and hilarious, and then I pass out in my bed. Like, you have to sleep it off. There's no other option. You just straight up pass out. Like, just take the Advil, pass out, and hope it's gone when you wake up. And if it's not, take some more Advil, and then hope it's not as bad. And if it's still just as bad, pass out again. I don't know what to tell you. Heroin? Whoa, chill. Chocolate heating pads and perhaps actual medicine? Chocolate has never helped me before with periods, like ever. Drink water and get iron? I think I'm anemic, but I don't know. I'm having to edge now because of this. Because of period cramps? You want to clarify for the chat? He said I'm sorry! I'm sorry I publicly shamed you. It was really funny to me. I mean, better than the alternative, I guess. Okay. Lumie, the banana is scientifically proven to help with cramps. No, bro, I'm talking about actual bananas. Stop putting it in quotations. It's not like that. Thank you for the sub, Cleo. I appreciate it. I got carried away. Yeah, chat was going so fast you thought no one would notice, huh? No, it's okay. I'm just playing. Okay, number 6. I'm hungry. Burps cutely. Ooh, shit. Number 7. Hi, Lumie. Okay, what are you guys? Okay, why are you? Okay, stop. Okay, everybody, this is for advice. I am a professional therapist. You can't just come into stream, drop a line, and then leave. Stop saying hi to the chatter. Stop saying hi. Everybody stop saying hi. Nobody say hi. Okay? This is not, no, stop, no, chat, no, stop! I said stop! This is not a high-low moment, okay? This is a take take it very seriously moment. I am certified by the DSM-5. Stop saying hi! Bro, bottom one advice asks. Number eight. Stop saying hi, stop. How does one submit one? The link should be in my Discord. I think my mods dropped it to should have. I am going to pin it at least in the YouTube chat. Okay, there. Okay, let's continue. Ahem. Okay. Number eight. Should I come back after confessing to her and she didn't take it seriously and I blocked and deleted her? Yo, what you mean deleted her? And if I should come back, how do I? Should you come back to her? No. I mean, okay, I need more. No, I need more. Okay, wait. Okay, I need more context. What do you mean she didn't take it seriously? Like you said it and she was like, haha, yeah, right. Because she didn't believe it? Because what if she said that because she thought that you were saying that because you were pulling a prank on her and she didn't want her feelings to get hurt because she actually was in love with you? Okay? Think about that. What if that was the case? What if that was the case? Okay, you don't know if that's the case or not. However, I don't know what to tell you. How long did you block and delete her for? Like a day or like a month? If it's a month, you're done. It's done for. I don't know what to tell you. You cannot come back from that. If it's like a day, okay. Like you can be like, oh, I was being serious. But like maybe, oh, bro, but like you like cook yourself. No, you can't come back. Because you blocked and deleted her and because she knows you blocked and deleted her, if you come back, no matter what you say, you can't save it. Because I don't know if she would want to date you because after she didn't take it serious, you immediately blocked her, man. It's done, bro. It's over. It's actually wrapped. No, don't come back. That's my advice, bro. No, don't come back. Just move on. You got it. You'll be fine. Number 9. How are we at 70? I was just at 50. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting to the yaoi today. Number 9. Lumie, I don't know what to do for college. Humph. There are so many choices. What should I pick? I was thinking maybe poli-sci. This would help out a lot. Thanks for everything. Okay, so, let me give you actual good advice. There are things in life that you will really want to do that are very exciting, and there are things in life that are a safe pick that will get you a job, okay? When you are doing your major, it is important that you end up having a concentration that you specialize in as time goes on because it will open up more doors for jobs for you than having a general major. Now, that is not to say that having a general major with a specified concentration is bad because that is exactly what I'm saying you should do. I wanted to do music, right? I wanted to do music and I wanted to do content creation really bad. Okay? However, and I can't believe it worked out at all, right? That's a pipe dream, right? So, I majored in not like anything interesting that I really wanted to do, but in something I knew I was good at, which was math, which was finance. Okay? So I majored in finance, and I never got a concentration that was proper because I thought a more general concentration would do me better. But I think I actually just like got bad advice that having a general concentration was better, but you should get a specified concentration. So I had a concentration in finance. I should have gotten like a concentration in like accounting or something with a general major in finance. That way I could do finance jobs and also have an alleyway into accounting. That way there's just more options. You want as many options as you can have because once you're in the real world and you get a job, right? You might think on paper it sounds exactly like what you want to do, but when you get into the job, you might be like, bro, I didn't want to do this at all. This sucks, right? And then obviously you don't want to do a job because like work culture, in my opinion, corporately is really not good right now. It's better than it was before, but I still think an 8-hour workday is massively overstated and unnecessary. I don't think an 8-hour work, like that was literally my first reel ever. Like I was making fun of the 8-hour workday, right? Because I was like, this shit is stupid, right? Which I still think it is. But regardless, if you have to play the game and you have to do that anyways, you might as well spend 8 hours doing something that doesn't make you want to tear your hair out, or at least doing something that, like, maybe your work has a better work-life balance or something, and they let you take, like, I don't know, like 4-hour shifts. I don't know. Is there a single mod in chat? Yeah, look at Sushi, bro. Sushi going crazy right now. That person should just skip college and buy Andrew Tate's course to get to the real world. Ooh, shit. Wait, good advice. Not gonna lie, maybe you should listen to them instead. Save fashion for the hus. Pick a major that gets you a job. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying poli-sci, I never researched the job opportunities you could get with a major in poli-sci. But the most wide-reaching one is obviously finance, or business in general, which is why a lot of people do it. The sciences are really good, but everything that's research funded is currently getting cut because of the Trump administration. I don't fucking know why they're doing that. They're just doing it. They just don't think it's necessary, I guess. But everything's getting cut, so by the time you get out of college, we might be in a more favorable position for the sciences if you want to go into them. But that's a high risk, high reward situation because you don't know if it'll actually happen. But it might end up with a job you like better than if you didn't do it. So I can't make a decision for you. I can only tell you what I know. And I don't want to sit here and be like, I think you should do this major. I think you should do this. The most I can tell you is that when you get into college, I think you should talk to a bunch of people. Unfortunately, that's my best advice. You just have to make as many connections as possible, and I'm not talking about with your peers, right? Sure, make connections with your peers, but I'm talking about you gotta make connections with, you gotta go to the job fairs and do the grunt work of small talk with the recruiters who don't give a shit about you so that you can take an interview at the job and then you can hit it off with somebody else at the workplace, because it's more likely the recruiter is not even really gonna like you that much. They're just doing their job, and the more people they recruit, the more of a raise they get, right? So I guess you can say it's like a mutually beneficial relationship, but it's just a connection game. Unfortunately, it really is. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that so that you start doing it early and so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. Because military career works. Because I think if I had made more connections, I probably would have even ended up doing finance anyways. Honestly, I don't even know if that's true. Because I had a job, but I just... Well, anyways, the point is, gotta glaze your professor. It's not even the professors that do it. You gotta go to the people who actually have the jobs. You have to go to the career fairs. The professors, they might sometimes have connections, but it's not, it's not that great unless you want to do academia. So, anyways, main advice. Personally, I would pick a safer major that has more job opportunities. And then maybe minor in stuff I actually like. And then second is networking. Theoretically, if you are so good at networking, you can do any major you want and they won't really care. Theoretically. And okay, now don't take that actual advice, because that's also maybe you could do that. I don't know if that'll actually work out. I never tried it. I didn't try that method. Okay, number 10. Lumie, help me! Trump and Netanyahu are chasing me with Netanyahu in Trump's arms! What do I do? Okay, here's what I need you to do. Step 1, pull out your phone. Step 2, start recording. Step 3, send it to me! Okay? That's what you should do! I really need that, okay? And if they catch up to you and they imprison you or something, that's part of the job. That's supposed to happen. That's not my fault. But it's part of the job, and you signed up for it when you decided to get chased by Trump and Netanyahu. Because obviously, if you weren't running away, they wouldn't be chasing you. So really, it's your fault. But anyways, go record them for me. That's really good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Lumie only cares about the journalism. Dude, if I had thought seriously about sneaking into the G20 summit in Miami, what makes you think I wouldn't encourage you guys to record Trump if he was running with Netanyahu in his arms? What makes you guys think I wouldn't do that? Come on, man. Lumie doesn't care Jeremy dies unless she gets the Pulitzer. I don't want a Pulitzer. I want evidence. I don't need an award to know that I'm rewarded by the sight of my reward, which is evidence. I am not rewarded by the sight of a medal. A medal isn't evidence, okay? I need to know the yaoi is real. That's all I need. They're more scared of you than you are of them. I'm majoring in aerospace engineering. That's what my little brother wanted to go into for a while. Aerospace engineering, it looked really cool. And she'll take all the credit too. I would never do that to you guys. I would only do it if you made me mad. Number 11. An online friend of mine has a horrible drug problem, and I keep trying to talk to him about it. Oh my, bro, whiplash. And trying to convince him to talk to people in his life. But he keeps ignoring me and any other attempts at help despite knowing he has a problem and being the one to reach out for venting/help. Any advice on how to get through to him? Anything is appreciated. I don't want to answer this in a cynical way. And maybe your threshold is strong enough for this. But sometimes when people don't want to be helped, you really cannot help them. Like, it's really difficult. And I know, bro, like, I obviously can't tell you, but like, I know. Trust me, I know. Listen, wait, how many years was that? I got 10 years of experience under my belt, dog. I know. You need to trust that I know. But sometimes you can be there to support, right? And being there to support is really important. But sometimes there's really nothing you can do, and it's irresponsible to put all the blame on yourself for not being able to help them instead of expecting them to get to a point where they can help themselves. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not saying you should hold accountability on them in a mean way. I'm saying that is support. Because if you only support them ever and they never feel the capability to support themselves, then it'll end up being in a situation where they can't get out of it because they're always relying on external support, right? The only way to get out of this situation is internal support. And so that's why therapy in general, I think, really focuses on, instead of a therapist telling you what to do, they ask you how you feel, right? And they ask you what you think about things. And they're not actually supposed to tell you, like, you should do this and this and this and it'll make your life feel better. They're just supposed to, like, walk you through it so that you do it yourself. Because if you don't do it yourself, then it won't stick as well. If another person's just telling you to do it and you're just doing it. Do you know what I mean? I get that it's really difficult. For what it counts, I think that it's really good that you're trying to help them, as long as it doesn't come at the cost of your health, like, a lot. I'm not talking about, like, man, I don't have really, like, the energy to, like, talk about this today. I'm talking about, like, I'm so stressed out! I don't know what to do next! Why is nothing I say getting through to them? Do you know what I mean? Because then, now you're both in a crisis. now it's like a scale, and you expect it to tip, but just both scales are going down, okay? That's what it ends up being. And in that case, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. But general advice, support them, but know your limits. And then encourage them to also support themselves. Do you know what I mean? So that it's not just, I'm so glad you're supporting me. I can't stop leaning on you. And it's like, I think I'm finally at the point where I can start relying on myself. Thank you so much for supporting me through it. Do you know what I mean? But, I think that so far, you're doing a good job. These things are just hard. They don't happen, like, in a day or in a month or in a year even. Like, they take a long time and they take a lot of effort and it's really difficult. So, I think you're doing a good job. I think that's all. I can't say anything else on that because I don't know the rest of your situation and I don't want to say things that are, like, untrue, that make you do things that are crazy. But, yeah, it'll get better eventually. It might take a while, but it'll get better. Number 12. Okay? You said what? We're 40 minutes in? There's no way she gets to you? How many do I have left? Like 60. We can do that in like an hour if I do a minute each, right? A minute and a half. We have like an hour and a half. I can do a minute and a half each. I need advice on something super duper secretive, but won't tell because it's a secret and you don't know who I am because this shit anonymous for real. Ooh, shit. This one's so good. My advice to you is stop sending stuff into the anonymous advices. Number 13. Number 13. How to counter hypergamy as a 5'2" chud. What the hell is hypergamy? Hypergamy. Like monogamy? Marrying or dating someone who has a higher social status, more money, or a better education than you do. So, how, you want to get dated? No matter what, I don't think it matters. This is also because, in my opinion, I've just never cared. But, you shouldn't. I think that there's a big issue with viewing dating as a... Okay, listen. Okay, let me explain to you. I think I am of the opinion, and I have always been of the opinion, that love is love and I do not care. Okay? And the reason this is because when I was younger, and this was when, like, homophobia was a really big thing, okay? When I was younger, I would, like... I didn't care if they were men or if they were women, and I would ship them together because I thought it was cute, because I liked that they were in love. And it didn't matter, because I was like, okay, well, I don't care if it's two men. Who gives a fuck? Like, the men are in love. They're gonna kiss. Who cares, right? And it's cute, okay? It's cute. It's, like, adorable. And so, I'm a really bad person to ask about this, because I don't care, and I think it's useless. Like, I think looks maxing is useless, and I don't like that we have gone from a society where, like, obviously, like, everybody expects women to wear makeup all the time, to look good all the time, to do this and that all the time, and then instead of going to a place where we're like, okay, well, men don't have to do that, so women shouldn't have to do that either, we're instead now at a place where we're like, okay, well, women do that, so now men should do that too, and so it's kind of like, huh, how do we do that? Ooh, shit. I was like, oh, okay. So my clavicular came out with this looks maxing thing, or he got like really popular for it. I was like, ooh, shit. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And so now we're in the era of like calling people chuds, right? And like foids or whatever. I don't think it matters. I mean, I don't think you should care enough to want to be the pinnacle of like the pinnacle of someone's dating peak. Like, you shouldn't care enough to be like, oh my gosh, I wish I could be 5'10" and rich and to have a full beard so that women would want to date me, because women only want to date up. I don't think it matters, because I think in that case, why would you even want to date that person, right? Because what's the point of that? Do they even like you at that point? Like, sure, they might like you, but would they like you if you weren't? Right? So it's kind of like, I don't think that should matter, and I don't think it should matter for you either. And I'm not talking about, like, preference. Who cares about preference, right? That's whatever. I'm just talking about, like expectation. I don't think you should expect it of yourself. I think you should more expect yourself to get into a spot where you can be in a healthy relationship without, like, all the other stuff, you know, what normal humans call baggage. Not that I'm not a normal human, I'm just saying that's like what people call it. That was really weird wording, huh? That's not what I mean. I mean what typically society calls baggage. Bro, anime, music, video chat fishing? What are you talking about? You know what? I used to watch subliminals when I was younger. That's some Lumie lore I'm going to tell you about, and there's also more Lumie lore, but I'm not going to tell you about the rest of it because it gets kind of really crazy. But I used to watch subliminals all the time, and I was like, huh, I guess. And I thought it would work. You're normal? Yes, I am normal. What are you talking about? Of course I'm normal. Definitely, it's extreme beauty standards. And oh my gosh, you guys are moving so fast. I've never seen my chat move this fast before. Please don't ever become a therapist. You just lord up the whole time. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would not. I would not do that. I would not do that. I'm not like that. Okay. It's only in this occasion that I'm doing it. It's completely different. This is the part where I'm able to be unlicensed because this is not a good therapeutic setting. Because it would be completely a HIPAA violation if there were like 90 people here and I was giving therapy to them at the same time. That just wouldn't be right. Lumie said hypergamy and activated the chud seed in her chat. Whoa, why are we talking about chud seed? Whoa. Whoa. You do keep lore dumping. We aren't finishing the advice today. Bro, I'm trying my best. Number 14. Look! Look! Look at my advice questions. High, 0, low. What the hell is this? So stupid. And you're telling me I'm wasting time? I'm not the one putting in advices like this. Stop saying hi. It's not funny. Where's 0? I'm moving on without them. Number 15. Ooh, this one's long. I have tried to break up with my girlfriend of 4 years 3 times, but each... Oh, shit. But each time she promises to change to resolve my concerns. No, I'm not French. Stop saying I'm French. To resolve my concerns and threatens to off herself if I do it. Can I say that? Can I say this on Twitch? Or no? Doesn't low tier God say it all the time? Can't I say it too? Let me just not chance it. She has genuinely made some of the changes I've asked for, but even still, I don't like spending time with her and I want out. How can I break up with her in a way that she won't do that? She's attempted it multiple times, and since we live together and I pay for most of her expenses, I do believe her when she says she'll do it. Ooh, shit. Oh shit, this might be out of my pay grade. Just kidding. Okay, well, if you... Okay, well, obviously, I don't think you should stay in a relationship that you don't want to be in because it's irresponsible to yourself and also to the other person, because what's the point of that, right? Do you want to live like that? You live like this? Just kidding. Do you want to live like that? Like with somebody you don't love that... I don't know if she necessarily loves you. It sounds like... Okay, if she's telling you that she's gonna kill herself if you actually break up with her, I mean, it's... bro, that's messed up, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's really messed up. If you want... Okay, so, okay. I have a solution for you, but the solution is gonna involve law enforcement. Okay? Because if you break up with somebody and they actually kill themselves in front of you, that is, like, crazy. So, I don't know, like, call the police, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, call the police or, like, I guess, like, notify somebody. Panic? No, don't panic. Like, notify somebody that it's gonna happen, but I don't know how else to, like, I don't know if there's any way you can break up with her that won't trigger her. Because... it might not even be the way that you do it. It might just be, like, the act of doing it at all. Like, you could do it in a really nice way, and she still might think that. Because I don't know this person, right? I don't know how she thinks. But, like, bro, you gotta report it. I don't know what to tell you. You actually have to report it. Like, I think this is what actual therapists say, too. Bro, that's like, too far. Like, that's way too much, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Go to the ER? Does the ER handle that? You need to talk to someone way more qualified about this, or at least ask anonymously on some online forum for advice. Dude, that's what I was saying. I actually can't give good qualifying advice for this. Like, you actually have to tell somebody, a professional. That's not me. I don't know what to do in this case. I think the ER can. Do they really? Yes, yeah. Oh, shit. Since you know her type, just find someone who's her type, then make her date that guy, and then you ghost her. Simple. Okay, don't listen to that person's advice. Don't do that. Do not do that. Just go to the professionals. That's all I got for you. Just do that. Okay? Number 16. Number 16. I'm sorry for saying I gooned to all of chat. I owe you all $10. I'm very broke, and because of that, I swear I will never goon to you guys again starting tomorrow. Okay, my advice for you, okay, this one is really good advice. My advice for you is to make up for this and this guilt that you feel. You can give everybody $10. And that's how you make it better right now. If you send everybody, including me, $10, okay, then you will feel this weight lifted off your chest, and you will feel free. Like, you'll feel free. You'll feel free, okay? And then everybody else, nobody will be mad at you, okay? Everybody will actually love you because you're doing something nice for them. He says starting tomorrow. Oh shit, you're right. Starting tomorrow means $20. So actually, send everybody $20 and you will feel much better. No, wait, lift it off your bank account. Bro, their bank accounts are waitlist. I don't know what to tell you. Cover myself for next month. There ain't no forgiveness. Okay, so, where's the $10, please? Or $20 if you're feeling generous. Please give it up, please. $20 right now in my hand. Where is it? I'm missing it. Pay up, buddy. Goonie to me is worth more than $10. Okay. I need that 10. Gotta resub soon. Okay, number 17. While we wait for them to send the money. Now, why are we at 79? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a male friend with a crush on me, but I don't have a crush on him. I haven't flat out said it, but I kind of play flirt with him. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I promise I'm not, bro. I'm not laughing at you, bro. It was just funny to read. I thought I liked him at first. Oh, okay, I understand. Because no one's ever had a crush on me, so I went along with it because I didn't really know what else to do. He even asked me to be his girlfriend at one point. I played it off. Yo, okay, wait. Are you the person who got blocked? Are you the person who got blocked and ghosted earlier? Let me keep reading. I want to be friends with him, but I don't know if I should let him go or try to fix things to where we're just friends. I don't see him in person, so it's not like I'll see him all the time. If I do, and things were good. And I'm not laughing at you, I promise. And I haven't really known him for that long, but I don't know, I'm terrible at this stuff. Oh, it's okay. Dude, you sound like you don't have a lot of relationship experience, so it's okay. He's nice and funny, but kind of lustful. And he sometimes says things that one could take as a compliment, but it kind of makes me uncomfortable. Like body comments. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, okay, no, okay, what is going on? Yo, okay, no, okay, bro, okay. I think I'm just scared to lose another friend. Anyway, love you, LARP me. Appreciate you too. Okay? Now, the solution to this is just stop being friends. Just stop being friends. Yo, who in the chat just said nice ass? Don't give us an example. We didn't ask for that. Okay, so the reason I say stop being friends is because I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of experience, okay? And so two of the earlier guy didn't eliminate. And so in this case, I don't think that no matter what, you have to give them time to stop having feelings for you. Because if you say, because obviously they don't want, if you're already friends, right? They don't want to lose you as a friend either, right? But they think the play flirting and stuff is basically signals so that you can date. And because you haven't definitively told them, no, I don't want to date, they are going to continue to perceive it as like, ooh, shit, I might have a chance, right? So the best thing to do here is just to straight up say, and I've never told you guys this story before. One time, okay, wait, I'll tell you right after. Is to straight up just say, hey, are you into me? And then if they say yes, you say, oh, sorry, I'm not interested. But I don't want you to think that I might be. But I would like to continue being friends if you could do that. Now, here is the caveat to that. They cannot do it. In my experience, it has never been possible because they say they can because they want to remain friends, but you can't get over feelings when you keep seeing somebody that you are in love with. right? And so you have to give them time to like get over it, and then maybe you can be friends in the future. But by the point that you'll get to be able to be friends in the future, you guys might have just grown apart by that point, right? Unless somehow like you meet again and then like you're actually friends now. So my advice to you is straight up just ask them if they're into you, and then you have to let them down. Like, easy, obviously, because you've been play flirting with them, okay? I'm not gonna joke with you and say that, like, that's not crazy. That's crazy. Okay? So you have to give a straight answer. But you can't, unfortunately, in this case, where one person falls in love with the other person, I don't think I've seen or ever experienced it work out in a way where you can continue being friends without somebody still having feelings. So unfortunately, you just have to stop talking to. You just got friend zoned. Bro, okay, in their defense, they've always been friend zoned, but not on purpose, on accident. Well, kind of on purpose. 99% of the time, the advice is to let them go. Yeah, I know. Gang, stop taking so long. Okay, do you want advice or not? Do you want advice or not? Heaven forbid. Can I tell you guys my story now? One time a guy was into me, and then we went out to go hang out because we were just friends. Yes, you do. You want to hear the Lord up. We went out to hang out because I thought we were just friends, and then I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the story because you guys were mean and you didn't want to hear it. Number 18. I got a boy pregnant. Now you'll never know the end of that story. I got a boy pregnant and I don't know how to ask him to get a boy abortion. Well, that's your responsibility now. You got him boy pregnant. So now you have to raise the baby, and you gotta be an MPreg father and another MPreg father. And so you have 2 MPreg fathers, and so you have to have the kid. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You have to take responsibility for your actions. Or you can tell him to have a boy abortion, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You said Lumie pro-life. Good one. You should have thought about that before you boy pregnated him. Yeah, if you honestly really think about it, it's not even his fault for getting boy pregnant. So if he wants to have the boy pregnancy, he's allowed to have the boy pregnancy without needing to have a boy abortion. It's his choice whether he gets a boy abortion or not. So really, if you think about it, it's your fault. He says shit, no boy abortions. Safety first. Oh god. Okay, bro. Okay, number 19. Hopefully you don't live in Texas. They will use flock cameras to track you down. I've never seen a flock camera before, actually. I just don't go outside. Guess what? Number 20. No. Why are there 2 of these? Okay. This is so fucked up. This is not right. This is actually messed up. Number. That's not an advice. That's just a statement. Best one ever. Stop, man. You guys are so mean to me. Okay, what do you need advice on? Do you have genuine advice? Ooh, shit, my specialty, genuine advice on how to talk to girls. Everybody listen to me, I'm about to give you good advice. I'm not a romance relationship-centered person, nor am I looking for one in the near future, but I am generally horrible at talking to people, and girls make me extremely nervous, and I'd like to be normal. For added context, I recently found out I have a high likelihood to be autistic, and I don't know if that is relevant, but people in my life say it makes sense about the way I act, and I still do not fully understand. That's what people say to me, and I still do not fully understand. That's why I laughed. I still do not fully understand, but maybe that is important to girls. This actually, I'm trying to think of actual advice to give you, and I don't think I can give you actual advice for this, because I think I'm not that good at it. Okay? But, okay, here. Actual advice, you can, in my opinion, I think you should just do whatever. And I don't think it should matter as long as you're not like being like a creep. You know what I mean? Like I sat outside your house the other day and I saw you playing cards. Do you like cards? I got you a deck of cards. Like, that would be crazy. Okay? Obviously, just don't do that, and I think you should just be fine. Do whatever cannot be certified advice. In other words, fucking we both shoot or shoot. That's what I'm saying. I think you can just do whatever you want. Mostly because the only thing that people generally find annoying is 1, disruptions, and 2, that's it. Unless they're like a mean person and then they just pick on you for whatever, right? But that's like, that's a mean person. Like, who cares, right? Generally, I don't think people care unless you are actually disrupting something they're doing or something they're trying to do. And by doing this, I mean like, if like they were writing something, you like took their paper and you tore it in half. Like, I think that's crazy. Okay, so don't do that. Just talk to them like how you would talk to anybody else. That's what I do with men. I think. That's what I do with men and women. Yes. Okay, yeah, so do that. Just do that. Actual advice, just talk to women the same way you talk to men. You don't gotta make it weird. That's what I'm saying. I think you just do whatever you want. Except, okay, wait. Okay, but don't talk to women like how you talk to your homeboys, okay? So if you and your homeboys are like, I'm gonna freak you, don't do that. No, that's not what I mean. Don't do that. Just talk to everybody the same, and it should be fine. Why would I talk to women like they're people? Aren't you a woman? Okay, bro. What do you mean cat? That is not cat. No, do not say nice ass. Do not say mixed signals. Okay. My best friend is a man, and I'm totally okay with that, and it's really casual. Are you a man also? Is it yaoi? Tell women you want to freak them. That's not what I said. Ask them if they like bread. You know what? They will probably say, yes, I love bread. But then you now have the burden of expectation to pull out a piece of bread and be like, oh my gosh, here, I have bread. Do you know what I mean? Because if you say, do you like bread? I'll be like, ooh, shit, bread? Where? Do you know what I mean? So you can't say that to people. And see, they would actually like you less if you said, do you like bread without having bread? I like your boobs. We're moving on to question 23. Where are the baddies at? Number 24. Number 24. No, don't say real to that. Right here, buddy, is crazy. Okay. I know this is you. Where are they at, though? Okay, bro. Okay. That's the most... Okay. Number 24. I like this girl, but we're total opposites. She's warm, extroverted, and caring, while I'm cold, introverted, and nerdy. Is this a manga? Ooh, shit. The gyaru I loved at school was actually really warm and extroverted, but I'm a cold, introverted Duke of the North. But somehow we ended up doing the same project together. I think I should make that manga. That's a good title. That's a really good title. Okay, I'm literally a stereotypical Asian who likes math. She's a bold and bright Aussie girl. Okay, stop. Okay, you're making it worse. The Australian girl I loved at school was super bright and energetic, but I'm just a shy, nerdy Asian boy. Oh, are you a girl? Wait, hold on. We've bonded multiple times and have even cuddled and flirted as friends. Ooh, shit. But I'm pretty sure she's no longer bi, and I'm just a hopeless romantic. I want to be with her. Oh my gosh, it's Yuri! But I'm sure I'm just not what she's looking for. I'm willing to suppress my feelings and forget it all if it means her being happy without me. What is this plotline you're writing in my chat? Why are you writing doomed Yuri in my advice section? I am destined to be alone, and I've accepted it, but I just want to know if I should even still try. I think half of the happiness is in trying. I think... Do you want to know something? I really like crying, not because I like crying, but because I like that it's feeling. It's like human. Do you know what I mean? So I think half of being human and learning to experience things is experiencing grief at the same time as experiencing joy. So if going after her leads you to grief, but you experience joy while doing it, then was it really not worth it in the end? Didn't you get to experience love in that way, even if it wasn't requited? Is that such a sin? I think that you can go for it as long as you don't make her uncomfortable, but I think that's pretty obvious, right? Like, don't make her uncomfortable. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. But just go for it. Half of the fun is in doing it at all. And then later, obviously, it'll hurt. But later, when you're older, you'll be like, wow, you know what? That was a really good learning experience. And if it doesn't hurt, then maybe you guys will end up together. You don't know until you try, right? So what's the problem with just not trying? Half of being brave is in being afraid in the first place. So I think you should just do it. I think it's fun. Just do whatever. Fuck it, we ball. What's wrong with that? Later, at least you won't have the if. That's what I'm saying. And I say once more, nice ass. Stop saying nice ass. Chatter, find the lesbians in chat. Okay. Okay, that's my actual advice for this one. I think you should just go for it. But I'm also a hopeless romantic, so maybe you shouldn't listen to me. Nah. Number 25. Number 25. Fear of rejection is a hell of a drug. I know, right? To be balling, you gotta be all in. Okay, okay. Do I have to read this? I don't have to read this, right? Oh my gosh, bro. Me? A tsundere? No way! That's impossible! Hump! Extremely blushes. Well, what now? I'm not blushing. It's just too hot in this room. Humph! And yeah, blushes even more. Go away! Humph! I'm leaving now! Was about to run away, but you stopped me. Humph! Blushes even more. You're doing this on purpose, right? You called me a tsundere again. I guess I did. Tsundere? Me? No, I'm not a dere. Humph! Blushes. Stop calling me a dere. I'm not a dere, okay? Stop it! Humph! How was that? Did you was it fun? Is this what you guys came to my stream for? He said cinema, not acting, by the way. Perfect. I loved it. This shit not tough. Do you think I did it because it was tough? And what if it was? What's wrong with that? Wow, I sound exactly like the thing. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to number 26. Let's move on to number 26. Don't act like you didn't send that in. I did not send that in, bro. Why would I send that in? Okay, how to convince you that I'm your best match? Ask manager. Number 27. Oh my gosh. Do I have to do this? Dog, are we serious? Why would you leave too? Bro! It's like the Titanic, but worse. There was a second iceberg. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. How does this stop being a tsundere? Wait a minute. Me? A tsundere? No way! That's impossible! Humph! Extremely blushes. What now? I'm blushing? No, I'm not blushing. It's just too hot in this room. Humph! And yeah, blushes even more. Go away! Humph! Number 28. Look, you made it lag. Look what you did. You made it lag. This is so stupid. By the way, the one before this one is just a recreation of Lumie search history. You wanna know my advice for you, chatter? Stop talking. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to my chat. Stop talking to my anonymous forum, Google forms. Okay? Stop talking to yourself. Stop talking to the mirror. Stop talking stop talking all your e-dates, because I assume you go on those. Just stop talking. I can't believe this. This is so stupid. Bro, how many of these submissions are actually different people? It's not just from one person. Bro! I didn't choose them! That's not my fault. I just want somebody to love me, but nobody ever will. My advice for you is you gotta start disbelieving yourself. The moment you start telling yourself nobody will ever love me is when you give up. And why would you want to give up? Are you a loser or are you a winner? Do you know what I mean? Don't say that nobody will ever love you if you have at least one person, right? That's big you, right? And if you never love yourself, then you're super cooked. Okay? So you gotta start with you, and then we can start going up the stairs like a master manipulator, okay? And then you can start getting all the pawns, and you should start with your homeboy, okay? Your homeboy will love you too, okay? And then after manipulating your homeboy to love you, then you gotta move into your homegirl, okay? And then get your homegirl to love you too, and then you'll keep going up stairs, and getting pawn after pawn after pawn, okay? At the end, you'll get so many pawns that you'll be a master manipulator. No, I'm not making a joke out of this. This is serious, certified therapeutic advice. You guys just don't want to listen to me, okay? But the first person you gotta manipulate is yourself. Yes, to be a manipulating, conniving dictator, you must first manipulate yourself to love you. Stop saying stutter. It was an accident. Number 30. Hi, I'm Mouse. Hi, Mouse. Everyone say hi. Oops. Everyone say hi, Mouse. Number 31. This is so stupid. I'm lonely. How to pull huzz? Bro, why do you guys keep asking me how to pull huzz? I know I'm like the master huzz puller, but like, come on, man. You don't have anything else to ask me? What, bro? Come on. That's not right. Also, Sushi, you got that. Look in the chat. I don't feel like reading that one right now. You got that one, though. You got on that one fast, huh? Okay. 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 My advice for you is literally my advice for the last one. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, okay? You have to manipulate them and make pawn after pawn after pawn, okay? Until you have so many pawns. Gang, we've already heard it. Do you want to hear the advice or not? Type 1 if you still want to hear advice. Type 2 if you're just like this guy and you hate advice. I want new advice. Okay, well, tell the advicees to ask for new advice. Stop saying good one. That's not a good one. I'm locked in. Say new advice. Don't just repeat it. Bro, it's the same exact question. What do you want me to say? Okay, number 32. How do you recommend me to move out of a space? Ooh, this one's new. Okay, it's new. Look at this. Ooh. Sorry. How do you recommend me to move out of a space without encountering the reason I left when he won't let anyone else go? Whoa! Who do you live with? And move me out unless I do it myself and talk to him when we have already talked and I made a decision. Also, do you turn left or right to tighten a light bulb? I don't know. I don't change my light bulbs. I just leave them in until they don't. I think it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, well, anyways, motherfucker live with a werewolf. Bro, he lives with the gate watcher, bro. He lives with what's his name? He lives with Heimdall. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have good advice for you. Okay, step 1. First, you have to set a decoy. Okay. First step, and I'm gonna say this very quietly and very succinctly so you really understand it, so make sure you take notes, okay? Number 1, you need to set up a decoy, a distraction, okay? So pretend you are in one space and you have the bedroom space to yourself, okay? What I want you to do is you don't even have to buy it. Just like take it from somebody else, okay? Get a broom and tape a second broom to it horizontal wise, okay? And then after doing that, hot glue some pillows on it and then draw your face on the top pillow to make the image of a person, kind of like a scarecrow, but it's gonna be a lot better, okay? Now, after doing that, find the darkest corridor where you live and leave it in the corner, okay? And below the scarecrow image of you, the mannequin of you, you're going to put a speaker, okay? You're going to put a speaker. And then on the speaker, you have to record yourself saying, "Hi, how are you?" Okay? Over and over and over again. Okay? So you gotta do that. Okay? And after doing that, the person, the Heimdall who is preventing you from leaving is gonna continuously think that's you and you're just in a corner and you're sad because you can't move out. Okay? And while they're distracted, okay? While you're distracted, you have to get all of your stuff and you have to tie it in one of those little rucksacks on a stick. Okay? Just like in the cartoons, okay? You might think that it doesn't work that way, but it really does, okay? So you gotta tie it on the rucksack on the stick and make sure that the fabric you tie it with is made out of like polka dotted fabric so you can really tell the sad ant. So you can really tell it's supposed to be a sack on a stick, okay? So tie the sack on the stick. Okay? And now after tying the sack on the stick, you have to carefully, and make sure you only put your essentials in the sack, okay? You have to carefully and quietly open your window, okay? And you have to carefully and quietly sneak out of your window. And this is the part where you need to make sure you have a second speaker. This is really important, okay? You need to have a second speaker, and you have to play sad music while you're stepping out of the window so that everybody else except them knows you're leaving, so that after doing this, you will feel like you actually left, okay? So take the sack, okay, and then hop out the window, okay? And then the music's gonna play, okay? And then you're gonna walk out the window, and then you can leave. And then after getting out, I don't know what mode of transportation you have, but if you don't have any mode of transportation, just make sure you run. Because if marathon runners can do it, you can also do it, okay? How's that? I think that's a really good advice. How's that one? Why have you not answered the most important part? I did! I said righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I swear I will send another snap. Bro, that was good advice. Type 1 if that was good advice. I don't think I've ever given you guys better advice in my life. Don't type 2. That was really good advice. Don't type 2. We're going to number 33 because you guys don't believe in my qualifications as a therapist, okay? Look, I'll do really good on this one, I promise. Number 33. The love of my life low-key hates me. Save me, Lumie. Ooh, shit. Number 34. No, just kidding. Okay, what do you want to do here? Ooh, okay. There are 2 options you can do here, okay? Option 1. Option 1. You can try to get them back, or option 2, you can leave for good. Okay, now I'm gonna give you option 2 first because it's the easier one. To do option 2, you have to find a big burly guy, and then you have to jump into his arms, and then he's gonna carry you away to the sunset and make sure you put on like a wedding veil, and then you can be like, "Ooh shit, big burly guy, carry me away. The love of my life doesn't love me. Do you want to be the love of my life now?" And then the big burly guy's gonna be like, "Ooh shit, yes I do." And then you guys will get married, and then you'll live happily ever after. Okay, that's option 2. Now, option 1, to win them back, there's a really, really, really good trick you can do, okay? So you want to go to their door. Make sure the door is closed and that they're on the inside, okay? And that you can't get in. This is really important. You do not want to get in because you know what they say. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So if you're absent from their direct vicinity, their heart will grow fonder to you. Okay, so let me give you a demonstration. Okay, pretend this is the door. Okay, pretend I'm you. Today's a pajama day, by the way. Pretend I'm you. Okay, this is the door. Oh no! The love of my life doesn't love me. And then you're gonna walk up to the door, and then you're gonna go knock, 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 and then they're gonna go, "What the heck is this?" And then this is you. Please take me back! I love you so much! Please! I can't do anything without you, please! That's you, okay? and then, because your dedication is so good, they'll fall in love with you all over again, and then you guys can live happily ever after. How's that? That hurt my knees, by the way. I jumped straight on them. I don't think I've ever done that move before in my life. It's the first time I tested it out. Okay, number 34. I think that was really good advice. You don't even need any more advice from me. Number 34. Okay, I'm trying to look at the text. All I hear is Louis screaming. I'm not screaming! I'm giving good advice. Didn't you start begging like that long ago to listen to your music? Yeah, but I didn't jump on my knees. How do you handle being so batty? I wish you obtain your awesomeness. Not creepy, I swear. I'm just a girl's girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't really do anything. I don't really do anything, and oh, you can get Pleva. You can get Pleva like me. Then we can be Pleva baddies. That's pretty good, right? I got Pleva really bad. You could love Yowie. Loving Yowie makes you more baddie. We can become Yowie baddies. Okay? You could also, and Yuri. And we can become Yowie and Yuri baddies, and we can be like this. That's us. Okay? How's that? This is really good. These are all steps to making you become more baddie. What are you sending me question marks for? All the baddies like Yowie and Yuri. What's wrong? We're not gonna get to date Jade baddies tonight. That's what I'll say. Yuri is better? Don't say that. I think Yuri and Yowie are very equal. I believe in equality. Lumie basically saying she wants Yuri. That is not what I said. Otherwise, the only thing I do is like physically. I like the Pheno hair mask is really good. For products, I don't really... Everything else is kind of just whatever. And I don't want to give you skincare right now because my skin is breaking out, and so it would make me look like an unreliable narrator. Yaoi is so much better. Y'all tripping? No, they're equal. They're equal and they're good. Lumie wants her own Yuri? No, I don't. Lumie's addicted to Yuri? Okay, yes, that one's true. Yuri is like the East Coast. It's always better. No, it's not. They're equal. They're equal. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. She's just natural. Okay. Okay, whatever. Have I ever told you guys I'm super bad with compliments, by the way? I don't know if I have, but I'm like not good, but not in a tsundere way. Just like, yes, no, like not in a tsundere way, just like in a normal way. No, it's not the tsundere in me. Ooh, shit, why didn't you guys tell me I was clipping again? Hold on. Is it better? I feel like I've been screaming at you this whole time, huh? Oops, my bad. Okay. Number 35. I've been struggling with social anxiety for years. How to fix need to be. Do you want to know how I did it? One time in my junior year of high school, I came into class and I was like, man, I feel like I'm really introverted and I want to start being extroverted. So I'm going to do it. And so I forced myself to start doing extroverted actions, and now I just am that way. So it's a trial by fire, and you have to drop yourself into every extroverted action ever, and you just have to grit through it and do it, even when it ends up really awkward. I could probably name you an awkward interaction right now. Actually, I don't remember any, but there were a lot. I don't remember exactly what the interactions were, but I remember blushing like crazy because I got embarrassed. A lot. Multiple times. Because I would just say bullshit, and I'd be like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. So you just have to do it. That's literally the best advice I can give you because that's what I did. Stop saying hump! Low-key, I grew up my social anxiety. I didn't know people can do it, for some reason I did. Yeah, but for the case that you don't grow out of it, you just gotta straight up like throw yourself into it. Repressed tsundere memories. Okay. Number 36. I always feel like my energy is very low. What can I do to prevent that? Ooh, shit, Red Bull. Just kidding. Also love your streams. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't necessarily think this... well, one, get better sleep. I'm being so for real. I get terrible sleep all the time. And the days I feel bad, it's because I don't get enough sleep. But I'm not going to lie. When you stay up all night, you low-key feel better. But then it crashes you later. So it's actually bad for you. And yeah, just don't do that. Don't do that. But generally, probably exercising will make you feel better. Also, sleeping better and eating better. Just healthy things just give you more energy in general. I know a quick fix is like energy drinks and stuff like that, but I don't think it's worth. Because if you get addicted, that would suck. And so I don't want to give you advice to get addicted to something like that. I used to be able to stay up all night. I can't anymore. That's because you're unk now. Always eat eggs for breakfast. Okay, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to eat eggs. Eggs are not even that good, if you really think about it. They're actually not yummy at all. Melatonin helps to sleep. I actually never took melatonin before, I don't think. But I have a really bad time sleeping. I think my sleep schedule is just messed up because I keep sleeping late. Obviously, because I keep posting it's 6 a.m. I keep posting those because I'm actually awake at that time. Melatonin is good. Okay, number 37. Blasphemer eggs are the best? Dude, I don't, bro, no they aren't. They're not good at all. Clonidine did a number on my sleep? What is clonidine? What is that? Meth? What are you guys talking about? Stop talking about drugs in my chat. That's not right. That's bad. Having failed to form a romantic relationship at school. Why are they all relationship advice? Ooh, shit. I'm a relationship therapist. I'm such a good therapist. I haven't failed to form what am I reading? A romantic relationship at school. I increasingly feel behind my peers. Although neither exceptionally attractive nor unattractive, I struggle to express romantic interest openly. I therefore feel pressure to find a girlfriend, yet resist pursuing a relationship merely to satisfy the anxiety as any connection born of urgency, rather than genuine affection, would feel contrived and unfair. I don't think you need to feel behind. I didn't date until I was 17 or like 16. And I know that's like basically high school. However, if I had not dated that person, I would not have dated at all. I don't think it's an issue not to pursue a romantic relationship. And actually, I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't necessarily feel the need to seek them out all the time. I think having it as like a ooh shit, this can be romantic or whatever is fun and a good pastime, but I don't think it's something you need to focus on as like a life goal. And I know for a lot of people it is a life goal. I just don't think that it's necessary. I think your goals should be things you want to achieve. And if that includes like eventually like dating or marrying someone, that's fine. But it shouldn't be your only goal. Like, I think that that's not necessary. Money? I definitely don't think it should be money. Okay, if it was money, I wouldn't be doing this job. Just say nice ass. Okay. Nice ass always works. No, it doesn't. Do not say that. Don't listen to chat. Literally, none of my friends who were dating in high school are together, and that was less than 5 years ago. Use that effort somewhere else. Actually, that's true. None of my friends who were dating in high school are still together that I know of either. Nice ass has a high percentage chance? No, it doesn't. What do you mean you feel behind my peers? That's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't feel behind your peers for not dating. I don't think it really matters that much. But I'm also of the opinion that I have also only ever dated people who I vetted by making them my friends first. So I'm also Denny, I think, but that doesn't really matter that much in my opinion. I didn't even think it was that big of a deal when I was younger. I didn't even think it was a different thing. I thought everyone felt like that. But, yeah. So I don't think it really matters that much in general. Okay, number 38. Hi, Lumie. I'm PUBG. These are anonymous, you know that, right? I'm PUBG boy from Tamil Nadu, India. I have been going through a really hard state. Like, I finished my CLG. What's a CLG? Like an EOG? Is that like a test? But somehow I got 5 backlogs from my previous semester. Golly. Even though I somehow filled the papers with answers. Even though I got help with 100% correct answers. But I still got those backlogs. Help me, Lumie. I don't know how to help you! What you want me to do? Do the work for you? I don't even know how to work! Okay, my advice to you, don't ask me for advice and just do it. I don't have any other advice for you. Or maybe ask your friends to help you, because I can't help you. Otherwise, it's over. Lumie beat the administrator's ass? What? I can't do that. They live all the way in India. I'm not flying to India to beat some person's ass. Okay, number 39. Number 39. How do I talk to any girl I like if I'm out of shape and thus not conventionally attractive? I'm not good at making jokes and I have a hard time thinking of interesting things to say. I've been told to be confident, to be honest and direct, but is there anything else I can do, or is it a matter of luck and patience? Okay, so there's there's multiple issues in here, okay? Number 1 is your view of yourself physically. Number 2 is your view of your own personality. Stop saying nice ass tech. Don't say that. Number 3 is your view of importance. Okay? Let's go to number 1 first. Your view of yourself physically. Okay? In my opinion, there are obviously things you can do that will make you look better conventionally, and that's why looks maxing is a thing. That's why makeup is a thing. I don't think this is always necessary. I think when you, because for a lot of people, their motivation for working out is to do it because they want to get hotter. I don't think that is a good motivation for working out, because then you develop a really unhealthy relationship with the gym that basically just gives you body dysmorphia. Like, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad, okay? You should go to the gym because you want to get healthier, okay? That's number 1. Stop saying thoroughly nice ass. Stop saying nice ass. Stop. Number 2, your view of yourself personality-wise. If you do not like your personality, or you want to become funnier, or you want to become more interesting, your goal should not be to talk to more romantic interests, but rather to talk to more friends. Because talking to more, that's how like people learn things, right? Just by interacting societally. So by talking to more people, you can see not only how people react to when you joke about stuff, but also what other people say that you think is funny. And then, you know what everyone says, like, you're like a combination of every person you've ever loved, right? So all of these friends that you make, you'll eventually absorb bits and pieces of their personality that can make your personality, not on purpose. Like, I'm not saying completely imitate somebody. I'm saying that it'll happen by osmosis, naturally, because you love those people and because you're interested in the things they're interested in, or you're interested in their type of humor, because you guys are all friends, right? And then slowly you'll eventually become this person that you love because you are everyone you love, as long as you don't let your own self-doubt get in the way, right? And so I think that this is more important than getting to a point where you can talk to a girl and have her be romantically interested in you, because you want to be in a place where you can appreciate and acknowledge your own personality before expecting other people to appreciate and acknowledge it too. I'm not saying, like, if a girl who happens to be interested in you talks to you, you shouldn't talk to her at all because you're still working on yourself. You can do both at the same time. It's more difficult, sure, but you can do both at the same time. That's not bad to do. I'm just saying you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Ooh, shit. Let me cook on Socrates. Oh, and then number 3. Oh, well, that is kind of number 3. Your matter of importance, right? And I'm not saying put yourself before everything else ever, because obviously that there's nuance. I'm just saying you should learn to love yourself first before finding love, unless they happen simultaneously or like whatever. Do you know what I mean? Then it's whatever. Okay, next one. I told you they were good eggs. That is not at all what I meant. Okay, number 40. Number 40. Oh my gosh, this one's so long. Ahem. Should I cut off nearly my entire extended family on one parent's side? Recently, I have considered that if the day comes that my only remaining grandparent dies, that is the day I cut everyone off. Ooh, shit. I obviously don't know when this will happen, but whether it's next month, next year, or 10 years from now, the moment my grandparent dies is the moment I officially cut ties with my entire extended family. I know this sounds drastic, especially when I've gotten along with a couple of my cousins, uncles, and aunts, but these are the ones I don't often see. I have less positive or non-existent relationships with the rest of my family. Ever since the passing of one of my parents, the family seems to have been freezing me and my other parent out slowly. Why? Even those I thought I got along with well, even those I once looked up to seem to have been freezing me out, as they don't even call or text anymore to ask how I'm doing. Wait, ever since the passing of one of my parents? Okay. Am I not better off on my own at this rate? Oh, wait, I think I've been on my own for years now. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question here. In your opinion, okay, whoever sent this, are the people who are freezing you out doing it because they don't love you or see you as family, or are they doing it out of grief following the passing of one of your parents? Like, I need to know how close that parent was to the rest of the family, because it can muddy things up when that is the case, right? Obviously, I don't really want to talk about my family issues, to be honest. I understand, though, because... How do I put this? I'm basically past the point of contention that you were at. Okay? And so I understand that sometimes it is really like family that doesn't care about you. However, I only ask this because I don't want to give you advice to make a decision like this that will maybe end up in regret later, because I don't know what your family is like. Like, I don't know half of the context. I don't know your family history. I can't really give you good advice off of this. But from what you have told me, it is not wrong to cut off family that's not being good family to you. There's nothing wrong with that. Because why would you remain in debt to someone who doesn't care about you, right? Like, it's kind of a waste of energy. I don't think it's necessary. However, there's always nuance, because I don't know the full story. In the case, however, that this is just how they are, I don't think that's wrong, and I'm of the assumption that you don't need them to survive, like monetarily, right? So it wouldn't be bad to do. Should you do it? If you don't think that they care about you as family, then yes. If you're not, I don't know. I wish I knew more context for this. Okay, that's my final answer. If you don't think that they're a good family to you, then yes. They just pity me and is this the context? They just pity me and I hate it. They're sorry for me and they don't want me to be a burden to them. Is that what you know, or is that what you feel that they think? Because that's what makes it different, right? Because when you're in a position where you are really, like, certain that everybody hates you, sometimes it clouds your own judgment. So I don't know if... Ugh. I want more context. This sucks. Okay, in the case, I feel like this is such a 1 + 1 = 2 question, but it's never that simple with cutting out family. Well, the thing is, the reason cutting out family is usually not easy is not even partly because of feelings. It's partly because, like, they're so closely tied to other family you don't want to cut out, which makes it such a big issue, right? But in the case of you're cutting out your entire extended family, there's no problem. It could work. There's nothing that would happen to it. It just, I don't know the context is all. But should you do it? There's nothing you can't come back from. So theoretically, if you stop talking to them and you come back, I don't think literally every single person in your family would be like, no, you can't come back. There's got to be at least like one person that would be like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in forever. Do you know what I mean? So I've cut off a few family members from both sides because I'm sick of them coming around to talk shit about me or my mom. Yeah, that's crazy, man. At that point, it's like... Okay, number 41. My final advice for you is to think about it. Number 41. How to make hydrogen edible without becoming a horse who loves to eat poo gumballs. Ooh, shit. I can't give you advice on that because my lawyer said not to. Number 42. Finally, a good question. Okay. Number 40. I need advice on how to steal a third piece of candy from Ranger. Mods! The candy stealers are multiplying. It's not just Ranger now. There's another one. Oh my gosh, someone call the police. Bro, this is not right. No, bro, I'm calling the cops. This is not right. This is illegal. This is really illegal. You're the original stealer? I didn't steal from anybody. What are you talking about? Ooh, shit, you know what? I could really go for some candy right now, though. Don't mind if I do. Wait, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I can't believe you guys would do that. This is the worst piece of advice I've ever heard in my life. I don't want to read this anymore. I'm honestly offended that you guys would even put this in the advice form because we know that I'm not the type of person that supports illegal activities. Wow, that was a crazy stutter. Lumie, don't you steal? No, I never stolen in my life. What are you talking about? Just move along. Number 43. How do I hide from my family that I gooned in a balloon? Wait, are you different? Okay. Wait, the first person gooned to a balloon. What do you mean you gooned in a balloon? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean in? Like a what, pretty much? Okay. Yo, I'm not giving you advice. You're on your own. Number 44. Number 44. You said balloon boy? Don't say balloon boy, bro. Come on. Like a water balloon? No, we don't want context. Why are you guys asking for context? Stop asking for that. Okay, number 44. Number 44. I'm lost in life and don't know what to do with my life. It feels like I'm always dwelling on the past and I don't know how to stop. What do I do? 6-7? Okay, number 1, don't send 6-7. That means you're dwelling in the past more. 6-7 is a meme from like 3 years ago. Okay, number 2, stop! Stop saying 6-7 in my chat. You're making me sad. I'm crying right now. I'm so sad. I'm crying. The tears are coming down my face. Wah, wah. Stop sending it. Stop. Stop sending it. You guys are making me so mad. Stop. Okay, what do you do? Genuine advice? you gotta keep it pushing, dog. It might be not even in a tough love way. Unfortunately, sometimes when you get like this, you gotta sit in your bed and you can't lie down. When your head is horizontal, so is your brain. That's not good for your brain. You gotta sit up and you gotta be like, man, I gotta keep it pushing, huh? And then you have to get up and keep it pushing. Like, the only way to continue on is by doing it. Like by action. And sometimes that's the only way to do it. And you just gotta, like, you gotta hard hammer out that shit. And that's unfortunately the only way to do it. Fake being the person you want to be until you are the person you want to be. That is good advice up until a point, because I feel like it does create imposter syndrome, which is another problem in and of itself. We aren't even halfway done. It's 20 minutes left. We have 20 minutes left? Ooh, shit. Get your pussy up, get your money up, yo! Mods! Just kidding. Yo, you guys need to chill out. You guys are too freaky today. Yo, be chill. Okay, number 45. Oh, all-seeing divine omniscient master Lumie. What do I do if I need to take a fat duke but I'm outside? Hashtag relatable. Hashtag right now. How long have you been holding that in? Hasn't it taken me a long time to get to your question? Has it been like 2 hours? From dust you come, to dust you shall return, I guess. That's the Garden of Eden. Number 46. Number 46. I have a fat crush on a guy, but I've never had a full conversation with him before, and once he hit my friend in the head with a ball. Accident. And after class I stared at him because he looked guilty, and I think he thought I was death staring him. Risen me, what do I do? Okay, I got you. Take the ball he hit your friend with, okay? On the ball, you're gonna write a message. Do you like me? Yes or no? Okay. And then you're gonna take the message, and you're gonna take it, and once you see him, you're gonna be like, hey, will it work? And you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna hit him in the head with it. And after hitting him in the head with it, he's gonna look at it, and he's gonna be like, do you like me? Yes or no? And he's gonna look up at you, and then after hitting him on the head, it'll knock some sense into him, and he'll be like, oh my gosh, I think the answer is yes! And then he'll check yes! And then you guys will start dating, and you'll live happily ever after. The end. Thank you for the resub, Penis. I appreciate it. Lumie, it's important to check Alex Holly TV IG story, the third one. What is that? Am I on it? If I'm not on it, I'm gonna be very mad. Alex Holly Instagram. I'm checking it first because I don't know what you're telling me to do. 1, 2, 3. The fish fry? This? He meant the fourth one? What do you mean? They're just out of fish fry. What's wrong with it? Hey. What's wrong with it? This is right? We will make sure. Penis, I'm gonna give you some unsolicited advice now. Stop typing in my chat! Get out of my chat! That's your advice. Me. Number 47. Number 47. Advice, stop saying nuts. Stop saying nuts, you're making me mad. Didn't even get a timeout for that? Ooh, shit, now that you reminded me. Say less. Wait, I gotta find penis. Where's penis? Hold on. Where's penis? Okay. Ooh, shit, what happened? Uh-oh. Why did you untime out him, mods? What's wrong with you? Okay. Advice to get my femboy homeboy to give us a chance. Yo, fuck you mean us? Wait, hold on. Are you Venom? Yo, Venom in my chat. Hi, Venom. Welcome to stream. Hi. Ooh, shit. Mark this shit as Yowie. Ooh, shit. Hi, Venom. Hi, lol. Okay. femboy homeboy to give us a chance? Oh my gosh, you know what you can do? Just send your femboy homeboy my femboy roulette reel. And then after sending them that, be like, yeah, I know you so well. And then write on a piece of paper, do you want to date me, yes or no? And then, no, don't send the paper to them. Send a picture of the paper over PayPal with an amount of money that is like $5. And then send it to them, and then they'll say like, ooh, shit. And then they will say yes. How's that? I think that's really good advice. How's that, everybody? Type 1 if that was good advice. Nice ass might actually work this time. No, it won't. No, stop saying nice ass. Nice ass is not gonna work. Don't type 2. I'm not a one-trick pony. What is wrong with do you want to date me, yes or no? You know what? That's tomorrow's reel. Just because you guys are pissing me off. Isn't that just a bribe? No. What? No. No. I would never do that. No. Stop saying one-trick pony. Okay, how many people have I rizzed in my life? Many. Okay? If it doesn't work, I mean, if it works, why fix it? Okay? Think about that. Think about that. One trick me. Okay. Okay, number 48. Let's say hypothetically my girlfriend's dad is a mega rich lawyer who can kill me if he pleases. How would you plan to run away from him together with said girlfriend and not die? Hold on. Hold on. Who said I was gonna suggest you run away from him? Okay, here's what you do. You get a piece of paper. You say, will you date me, yes or no? You give it to the lawyer dad. Okay. And then not only do you have a lawyer to protect you when you do something wrong, but then you also have a bunch of money. Power move! Assert dominance! Ooh, shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Tell him nice ass and run away while he's confused. No, because then he'll just sue you for like defamation or something. Number 49. So there's this streamer I watch. She's routinely late. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm early all the time. Bullies chat. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm so nice to you guys. It's super freaky. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm a saint. For no apparent reason and disregards democracy at every turn. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I believe in communism. She's the... Just kidding. She's the Dr. Doom of gluttons. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm very peckish. Her greed rivals that of starving animals. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm not even that hungry. And she is by far the biggest tsundere of all tsunderes. Ooh, shit, can't be me. I'm just nonchalant. What do you think we should do about this situation? I think you're bullying and you should leave them alone. I noticed that you're picking out a lot of her, like, traits for no reason. And if you really supported this streamer, you wouldn't be saying all of these things about her. So to really up your what is it called? What is that word? Stop side-eyeing me. Oh, to up your merit as a chatter, you should no longer say these things about her and instead say she is beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, so smart, smartest ever, smartest in the room, salutatorian but should be valedictorian, never freaky, so kind, so wonderful, doesn't bully chat, is actually super great at streaming. And I think you should say all of those things. What do you mean holy glaze? I'm not glazing. What? What? There's no limit to the glaze. It's illegal as a lie on Twitch. If that were the truth, then I would have already been banned. Exactly. Think about that. We're almost at 100. Okay, well, don't give me 100. Okay, number 50. Halfway through. I have a crush on a girl, but the problem is that my two friends are also... have a crush on the same girl. She already said no to one of them, but I don't want to ruin a 3-year friendship for a girl I know for about a half a year. What should I do? Do you want to know the same thing happened to me, but with a guy, but I didn't know the other two people had a... Wait, no, it wasn't even two people. It was like one person. I didn't know they also had a crush on the guy, and I went after the guy anyways, and we ended up dating. So, the answer to this is Manny Love Triangle. It was not Manny. The answer to this is I don't know what to tell you. In this case, You just have to play it by ear. I can't tell you what to do. You gotta play it by ear, man. If the person is into you and you're into them, do your two friends not know that you also have a crush on the same girl, though? Like, if you know that your two friends have a crush on the same girl, don't they also know that you have a crush? And in that case, then if you drop it but they don't, aren't they then the ones who are ruining the friendship? Why are you expected to drop it but they are not? In my opinion. Because I think that tell them both nice ass and see which one it works for. Tell them all nice ass. Yeah, you know what? Just do what chat said. You know what? I'm done with you guys. Just say nice ass. That's a good one. How can I meet with you? Bermuda Triangle coordinates. Okay, yeah, I got you. This is how you can meet with me. Go to here's how you can meet with me. Here's how you can meet with me. Go to this location right here. This is where I am. Okay. Says screenshot. Give them general coordinates. Screenshot it. Okay. Okay, next. I'm not an anomaly. I think I might go to prison. Basically, I physically assaulted a man, but it was for good reason. The man essayed my knee, so I beat the shit out of him in a bar. Ooh, shit. I'm looking the other way. I honestly didn't even... What confession? I didn't even see advice. What? Did you guys read anything just now? I didn't read anything. I didn't see anything. Bro, what's happening? What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go on to 53. For some reason, there's no 52. We're forming a labor union behind the scenes to force Lumie to pay each and every one of her employees, even the tubers, a $20 hour wage and give 4 weeks PTO and 20 weeks paid leave. Unions aren't allowed. The entire company is a union. Everybody gets to determine their own pay. It's just that all of you guys don't want to get paid. You just are doing it out of your heart and love for the company. And that's so beautiful. I can't believe you guys would do that. It means so much to me that all of you want to give every single one of your wages to me, the corporation leader. That's so crazy, man. This is what you wanted, right? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Wow. Said don't shred on us. Okay, chill out. Chill out. Lumie said I can unionize? I don't know what you're talking about. I said the entire thing is already a union. It's just a union run by me. Okay, number 54. Dear Lumie, I am learning French and I need help on some basic daily phrases, including good morning, how are you? Do you know where the bathroom is? Humph you baka! I am hungry. I am a femboy nya. My name is blank. Thank you so much. Well, I would give you advice on this, chatter, if I were French, which I'm not. I don't know how you could get that misconception. That's so crazy. What? Who told you that? Whoever told you that, they were really wrong. But I'm not French, so I can't answer your question. I'm sorry. So stupid, man. Number 55, bro. Should I keep playing You Were Just in France? I'm not French, though! Just because I was in France doesn't mean I'm French! Should I keep playing DVD killer matches or go back to ranked Overwatch? Ranked Overwatch, grind for the game. Go do it. Go do it, neat. All neats must assemble. Only play ranked. Number 56. The girl I have a crush on has moved to another city and I don't know if I will see her again. What should I do? Ooh! I got something for you! Stop making fun of my stutter, man. You guys know that sometimes my mind works faster than my mouth, and that's not a problem. That sounded kind of weird, so I'm not gonna say it again. Well, you're Vietnamese and France invaded Vietnam, so in a way you have a claim on France. Why would you bring up my past trauma like that? Why would you bring that up? You know that's a sensitive subject for me. Okay, now. Bro, what? Your stutter? My stutter, that's what I said. What are you guys setting question marks for? I said my stutter. No, we ain't glossy over that? What? What? What are we talking about? No, not that. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, the girl I have a crush on us. Moving to another city. I don't know if I will see her again. What should I do? Well, obviously this will end up like La La Land, where you will end up in a jazz bar playing a song, and you'll be the meow has already gone. Me 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 meow. Me 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 meow. That's gonna be you. And then she's gonna walk in and be like, I know that song. And then she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you really got the bar of your dreams. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, I got the bar of your dreams. But you're gonna see her in the crowd, and she's gonna be with another man, but she loves you. Well, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but she's gonna be with a man anyways. But she loves you, and you're gonna be like, knee deep in the passenger seat, and you hear me out. Is it casual now? That's you, okay? And then you guys will never get together, and it will be doomed, Yuri, or straight. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's gonna be doomed. Number 57. I have explosive diarrhea. Okay. Ooh, shit. Number 58. 6, 7. Bro, okay. I don't know what you guys are doing. Ooh, oh my gosh, this one is so good. Hold on, let me give you an advice on this. Okay, my advice for you is to log off for me. Go ahead and log off for me. That's my advice for you. I think it's the machine that's making your mind go like that. Number 60. I'm still crushing on my ex. What should I do? Why are you guys all crushing on your ex still? This is what you said last time too. Stop! Just stop! Just stop! Stop! Are you guys gonna keep letting your ex win? No! So you need to start winning by moving on. Okay? When you play Valorant, do you let the team kill you over and over again even if you're bottom frag? No! Because even if you're on the bottom, you can still assert dominance and get on top. So stop crushing on your ex. Number 61. How can I approach a person I really like? Paper airplane? Do you like me? Yes or no? Throw the paper airplane at them. That's the best advice I can give you. Or, because chat likes to say it, you can always go up to them and say, nice ass. Think about that. Okay, number 62. Number 62. Will it work? If I hypothetically got an 8-inch stick stuck inside a body... Are you sure it's not a cylinder? How do I go about getting it out without hurting the environment? You should go to the ER. They actually get a lot of those, not kidding. They have probably seen everything. Apparently, more often than you would think, people just do that. So, if you go to the ER, they really honestly won't even judge you. That's a little bit of lore I found out. How do you know? No, not from personal experience. I read a Reddit story. Okay, number 63. Should I pay my student loans? I want money for Miku figurines if I do. Yes. You think Miku's gonna be paying those loans? Oh, or you can never pay until the day you die, and then you pass on your debts to the next person in your lineage, and then you don't have to handle them, and then the loan sharks come after them instead, and then they start their villain training arc, and they end up becoming Batman, but like poor Batman. So they end up becoming, what's a poor version of a bat? Squid Man. I think that's a pretty good one. Number 64. How to stop gooning crazy style to Omegaverse cleanse Yowie! Yo, what you know about that? Wait, hold on, no, not that I would. First of all, why do you know that? Second of all, I don't know anything about that. I was just asking, what do you know about that? Because I watched Voltron and I liked Clance, but I never read Clance Omegaverse Yowie, okay? And neither did I go into it. The answer to this is just to stop gooning, okay? Not gooning is the soul to not spooning. And you don't want to drop your spoons, right? So, never mind, let's just keep going. Number 65. Going to college soon. Any tips on how to get with the female specimen? Stop! Stop asking me to get with! Stop! I don't know how many more times I can say, check the box. Will you date me? Yes or no? Oh my gosh. Okay. New meta. Say, okay, new meta, because you guys keep asking, okay? Get a piece of paper. Write down, do you think I have a nice ass? Yes or no? If they check the yes, then just date them, okay? There, that's my advice. That's my advice. Number 66. How to pirate music, no glue, no borax. YouTube to MP3, not that I would know. Number 67. I just heard that through the grapevine. I have a... ooh, shit. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I think most people do. That's why they have kids. I guess just use protection. I don't know what to tell you. That's my advice to you. Just use protection. No kink shaming, everyone. I'm not shaming. I'm not shaming. Literally everybody has this, because why else would people have children if they didn't have this? To be fair. Like, people who have, like, otherwise, why would we keep reproducing, right? If is this even a kink? Or is this just a fact that people breed? Like, okay, that's crazy to say. Okay, well, okay, abortion plans, that's different. That's an outlier. That's different. We all have this. Okay, wait. Okay, whatever. Why is this number 67? Whoa! What did I just do? Stop. Okay, number 68. What is number 68? You guys are so freaky today. I can't. I don't even know what to do. What do you mean how to not nut as fast when gooning? I don't know. Do I look? Whoa. Never mind. Let me stop asking that question. Well, anyways, number 69. Okay. No more advice. Slow the strokes down. Who's giving actual advice in the chat? Who's doing that? Stop. Yes, 30 like 5 times, bro. Everyone be quiet. She's forming her first thought. I was not doing that. Okay, end the stream. Oh my gosh, we're actually a minute over time. Okay, well, whoever's question this is, I'm reading this. Do you have any advice on strategic acquisition of a officer's service weapon? Give them a piece of paper. Right? Do you think I have a nice ass? Yes or yes? While they're distracted because you turned around to show your booty cheeks to them, grab it and run. That's a good one. Okay. Okay. I see the vision. Thank you. Okay. Let me pick a good, normal, non-gooner a bedtime story now, so that we can go to sleep to something good. Okay. Hey, look at this mouth. It's open wide. Okay. Let me find one. Okay. What is this? Yo, look at the title of this one. Chat, look at the title of this one. Are you guys looking? Are you guys looking? Are you guys looking? Can you see it? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Yo. I'm curious. I kind of want to read this one, but let's not read it. Okay. Oh, this one's cute! This one's cute! Look at this! It's a human saying, ah, and it's a doggy. That's a doctor. It's a doctor. Doctor. Okay. Can a dog tell if its owner is sick? Yay! Can a dog tell if its owner is sick? So cute. Look at the doctor. Don't sell Rover short, for along with cases of canines resting their owners out of bed just before an earthquake or tornado strikes are the many documented instances of dogs warning their special people of an imminent medical problem. No, you don't want the freaky monkey. Author Rupert Sheldrake, PhD, tells of a collie named Molly that senses her owner releases epileptic seizures half an hour in advance, then starts staring, barking, and licking to alert her. Whether Molly is sensing subtle muscular tremors, electrical disturbances, a distinctive odor, or something else, this canine capability underpins organizations such as Support Dogs and the Seizure Alert Dog Association. The journal Diabetic Medicine reported on a study of 43 pet-owning patients, 14 of whom said their dogs could sense episodes of low blood sugar, possibly based on body odor. Then there's the case of Marilyn, whose Shetland sheepdog... I used to have a Shetland sheepdog! Trisha took to sniffing and muzzling an area of the woman's back around a small mole, reports psychologist Stanley Corin. The dog grew more and more insistent until Marilyn finally went to her doctor. She was stunned to get a diagnosis of melanoma. Trisha's early warning probably saved Marilyn's life. As a researcher told Corin, inspection by a dog may one day become a routine part of cancer screening. Yay! Super cute! Yay! So cute, so cute. Doggy, doggy woggy, look at the doctor. Okay, now let's all go to sleep peacefully and not goonfully. Here's what happens to gooners when they sleep. Okay. Let's go to sleep now. Stream is over! Okay, I'm gonna leave the stream.